A number of roads and bridges across the country have deteriorated as a result of shoddy work, lack of funds to continue the projects, and lack of maintenance, amongst others. Some of these roads could have been made more trouble should the appropriate authorities embark on routine maintenance. Speaking to Citi News after a lecture to highlight the contribution of Ghanaian engineers to development at the College of Basic and Applied Sciences, President-elect for the Ghana Institution of Engineering, Engineer Kwabena Bimpon, noted that regular maintenance of a road project after its completion is the surest way to ensure it meets the expected design lifespan. He added that metropolitan, municipal and district assemblies, MMDAs, have a key role to play in making sure roads are well maintained.
If you have an asset and you do not manage it, and one of the facts of management is maintenance, because once you build something, immediately you complete it, it will start deteriorating, and once it starts deteriorating, there is the need for you to have an input of maintenance to raise it to the original level, maybe not up to 100%, but maybe to 95%, and then it will deteriorate again, and then you raise it. So you keep on going through this cycle of maintenance to ensure that your asset has value. In the road space, we have, or what I'll call the road ecosystem, we have the Ministry of Roads and Highways sitting at the top. We have the Ghana Highway Authority, we have the Department of Urban Roads, we have the Department of Feeder Roads, and then you go to the assemblies. The assemblies also participate in the maintenance of roads, and they must be seen to be doing their work. You know, what does it take to cut grass? What does it take to repaint road line marking? What does it take to repair a crack? What does it take to repair a small pothole? Because like we say, a stitch in time saves 9.
Engineer Bimpon also called for a review of the education system for engineers. He contends that the process must be made more practical than theoretical.
One of the things that I realize, and of course I've gone through the system, is where we do that kind of pedantic education. You are given information, you just read and commit it into memory and regurgitate it in an examination. There are some even professors and students, lecturers, where if you do not write verbatim the notes that they have given to you, it is deemed incorrect. But then we should come to a point where the student should be able to express an idea based on his or her understanding of the concept. And this concept is what is important. Even in mathematics, you don't need to get the answer right. But if you have the workings right, you should be given, that opportunity to, to reflect and to do more. Now, one other thing that I talked about in that shift is that we should move more towards hands-on training. And the hands-on training, yes, it is good to have all the basic sciences, and like I mentioned, you found out hydrogen and oxygen is in water. Henry Cavendish did that. But you need to go beyond it. Go beyond that knowledge into the application of science and technology for the benefit of man.